y'all, and welcome to today's video. I am so very excited because today this video is sponsored by Oden'S. I have been a customer of Oden'S for so long, and now I am an affiliate with Oden'S, and I'm going to talk to you about their Easter event, their mystery box event. I have just about everything from Oden'S. Everything that they make I've either bought or they've gifted to me, but I'm going to do a mystery box unboxing with y'all to show you one of their mystery boxes. I am going to create a look with the products. You can see my makeup is not yet complete. Oden'S makes so many different products. They make lip products, cheek products, eyeshadows, so I figured we would kind of unbox this. I had my husband get this box, take everything out of the wrapping for me, but I do not know what is inside. I'm going to see what's in the box, and then maybe we'll put these items aside for a giveaway, but I'm going to pull out the things that I have that may be in here, and we will create a look with those products. I'm super excited about this, and if you're new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, mystery boxes, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today, because I upload lots of new videos every single week. So if you are looking for fun makeup content, this is the place to be. But I cannot wait to play with some makeup. I want to know what's in here, so let's jump into it. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about the mystery boxes, when they're going to launch, all of that stuff before we unbox. I am going to read the details so I don't mess up any of the times or prices or anything, but I'm also going to have it all in the description box, so definitely check it out. Now, I know for these mystery boxes, they're already going to be discounted, but you can also use an affiliate code on top of the discount, whatever code you want to use. I do have a code. It's just Heather. If you want to save additionally at Oden'S, you can save even more on the mystery boxes. Again, I'll have it all down below, but the event starts on April 17th at 6 p.m. Swedish time. So for those of us living in the US, that is 9 a.m. EST, and it ends on April 20th. That is 9 a.m. PST for those of us in the US. Again, I'll have all that info down below, but you get $90 worth of products for $45, and I believe that is the box that I have here today, the smaller box. So $90 worth of products, but you only pay $45, plus you can use a discount code. Or for $170 worth of products, you only pay $75. The $45 box contains no less than 4 products. The $75 box contains no less than 8 products. There's free shipping, and you can use the affiliate code. There's also another box. I wanted to let you know the Hela palette that was done in collaboration with one of my besties, Aniela, will not be in these mystery box, but they did want to include something in case you wanted to get that Hela palette. I have tons of Oden'S videos on my channel. I have a whole playlist that I'll link down below. I've done tons of looks with their palettes. I have a 7 looks video with Oden'S palettes. I have multiple looks with the Hela palette. So for the Hela palette, they're going to do a Hela themed box. You get the Hela eyeshadow palette, a lip product that will be randomly selected, and a double-sided mirror or the Freja Rune dry brush cleaning box. So you get 3 products. The value will be at least $64, and you'll only pay $43.90. Now this one, you will still get free shipping, but you cannot use a code. Anything else, you can use a code. Okay, I think I covered all the details. Now let us see what we got in this box. I am excited about it. You see, I have foundation, powder, concealer, all of that. My husband did unwrap everything. Look how cute this is, like with the bunnies and stuff. So I'm going to open this up, and we got some good stuff. Okay, we got some good stuff. So the first thing I'm seeing here is the Verdandi Palette. So this was part of the Norns collection. I do have this here in my drawers, so I'm going to pull it out. We're going to play with this. I'll set these things aside for a giveaway. We have the brush cleaner. I have one of these too. It's really nice. I'm actually going to keep this because I could use another one. But basically you just swirl your brush in here and it helps remove the product. It's not like a deep cleaning thing, but it is like a quick clean so that you can wipe your brushes off. You can move quickly between shadows. It's really nice, kind of like a color switch type of product. Okay, I'm also really happy to see this. This is the ALVA 2 eyeshadow palette. I do have this one. I actually bought this. I remember buying this palette at launch and being so excited. And this week I posted a pastel ranking palette video. This is more of like a bright rainbow slash pastel palette. So it's funny, I ranked this one really high in that pastel ranking if you haven't seen it. And it looks like next I have some lipsticks, which I know I have all the Oden'S lipsticks. I actually did a whole lip swatching video if you want to check that out. But these are the ALVA Kiss of a Fairy lipsticks. So let me see the shades so I can pull these out of my collection. I have the cream lipsticks, the shade Love, Jasmine, and Brown Rose. So I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm going to set these things aside. Whoops, I'm knocking stuff over. I'm going to kind of go through my collection. I'm going to pull out the things that are in this mystery box so that we can use them together. And I'm also going to pull out some other things from Oden'S and we are going to create a look. Okay, so the two palettes that I got in my mystery box, I pulled out these. Of course, these are used. I've been using these. This was actually part of the Oden'S collection. This is the Verdandi Mini Eyeshadow Palette. You can see this is kind of a half neutral, half color palette. So we're going to play with this one. And then I also have the ALVA 2 Eyeshadow Palette, which is super duper colorful. You can see we have some nice bright pastels and also some deeper, brighter tones. There's two pressed glitters in here. I will say Oden'S pressed glitters are really nice for pressed glitters, but I think we're gonna mix both of these palettes today. I have videos on my channel with each of these palettes, so definitely check them out if you want to see these stand alone. But I thought it would be fun to mix them, and I also pulled out some of my Oden'S brushes because I figured some of you, if you buy the mystery boxes, you might get some of these brushes. I think they're really, really nice. So we're gonna play. I don't know what I want to do, but I know we're gonna do color. Okay, first up, I'm going to go into the shade called Peach Juice right here on my little Oden'S brush. I'm just going to pick that up. My eyes are primed with my Natasha Denona eye primer, and I'm going to put this right here. We're going to do kind of like a two-toned crease, and I'm going to blend these shades up kind of almost to the brow right here because I want this to be super colorful and impactful. So I'm just kind of packing this shade on a bit first like this, and then I'm just going to buff it in. Next, I'm going to jump over to the Verdandi palette. I'm going to take this brush from Oden'S and we're going to go into the shade Vibrant, which is like this red color, but it's not a true red. It leans more to the deep, dark terracotta orange side. And I'm just going to buff this all out here. I'm going to kind of fade it in to that peach juice shade that we had and blend back and forth like this. Just making sure I have the pigment on, it's buffed, beautiful, down around like this. Okay, next I'm going to grab this Oden'S brush and I want to go into Orange Bonbon right here, this beautiful orange shade. I'm going to tap off any excess and I'm just going to blend along the edges of that more pinky and more red shade to make sure that they're all nice and blended out. So I'm just barely dipping into Orange Bonbon and then I'm lightly dragging the brush around like this. Again, just to make sure that everything's kind of nice and blended out. Okay, now I'm taking this brush. This one's from Gang Beauty. I'm going to go into the shade Crystal right here, this really pretty shimmer shade. I'm going to make sure I coat my brush. I am going to spray my brush. Whatever makeup mist I have laying around is what I use. You definitely don't have to spray your brush, but I like to because I start with my face. My face is done. It's been powdered, so I'll be able to wipe away any fallout, but spraying the brush will just help make any shimmer more impactful, less fallout, all of the beautiful things. All right, this shade I'm just going to put all over my lid. Now, isn't that so pretty, so sparkly, and it's such a soft contrast to the bold colors that we put in the crease. I mean, it's definitely like impactful, but it's also just a little soft, which I love. I just think this shade is so beautiful. So I'm gonna put it on the lid just like that. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but both of these palettes have a really nice mirror in them, so I'm just using that to kind of blend this shade like this. And I'm going to go in with an inner corner shade that's also going to be super impactful, and for that I'm going back to the Verdandi palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here called Say Yes. Okay, I'm putting that right on the inner corner, and this is even more like sparkly and more dimensional than the shade that I used all over the lid. So it's going to be such a pretty pop on the inner corner. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this Oden'S eye brush and we're going to go into the shade Coffee, this deep dark color down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to press that into this lower lash line, just like this, down and around. I think these palettes pair so well together. Very beautiful. Again, if you're like, I just want to see how one of the palettes perform on their own, not mixing them, check out that playlist that I have that will be linked down below. But I'm just going to drag this back and forth. I'm going to finish up the look with eyeliner and some lashes. And then I'll be back and we'll use, what else? We've got lip products from the mystery box, but I have some Oden'S eye blushes and highlighters that I'm sure are possibly going to be in some of y'all's mystery boxes. So we'll do blush, highlight, and lips together. Alright, this is the finished eye look. I will link the lashes down below for y'all, as well as the rest of my makeup that I'm wearing. But we are going to use an Oden'S eye blush. This is the ALVA Flower Blusher, and this is in the shade Sweet Tulip. I'm going to pick this up on a big unearthly brush because I want this to be a really blushed look. So that's why I'm using such a large brush, and I'm just going to tap this on. I really like the Oden'S eye blushes. I've been using them for such a long time, and I'm guessing if you order a mystery box, some of them will have these blushes, and they're such a beautiful formula, so I'm just going to tap that on. I'll also put the products that came in my box. I'll list them out for y'all, and I'll list out these extra products that I'm using too. Blush makes me feel so happy. It makes me feel so happy. I'm also going to use the ALVA 2 highlighter palette. I really like this one. This one does have a lot of sparkles and things like that, which to me is like, yes, please, can I look like a fairy, please? So what I think we're gonna do, I mean, there's different formulas, like it's so bright. There's different formulas in here. This one is a very sparkly, this one's a cool blue color, but I'm gonna use this shade down here called Gnome. All right, I am going to buff that in right here. Look at that beautiful, beautiful highlight. Oh, I just like that so much. Gonna highlight the nose a little bit right here, and then we will move on to lips. So the two lipsticks that came in my box, I have Love Jasmine, which is probably the color we'll go with today. I think this is going to look really, really nice. And then I also have this shade, which is Brown Rose, which is a little bit deeper. So these are the two colors that I got. And I think we're going to go in, yeah, with this one. Let's do Love Jasmine. I'm going to put on a lip liner. I'm going to put on this lip color, and then I will be back. Alright y'all, this is my finished look. I really like it. I feel great. I feel very springtime, very Eastery, very, very fun. I think these mystery boxes are a super fun way to test the brand if you've never tried the brand. If you're like me, you kind of like surprises. Like, I have bought mystery boxes before and I'm always like, I can't wait till they come. I can't wait to see what I got. It's just super fun. Thank you again to Oden'S for sponsoring this video. I'm going to link everything down below. I'm going to put all the details of the launch times and dates and stuff down below so that y'all can check it out. Thank you again for watching. I hope y'all are having a super awesome day. I will have a new video tomorrow. We're going to be judging new makeup releases like we do every single Sunday. So make sure you check that out if you're interested, and I will see you then. Bye!